Looking ahead to the trading week beginning July 22nd, we want to keep an eye on the yield curve, which has its highest weekly settlement this past week since January of 2024. Negative 26 is approximately where it's settled. So we want to keep an eye on that because this is happening in a week where the S&P and the NASDAQ finished lower. The Dow and the Russell finished higher last week, but off their highs. The Dow by 2.4%. and the Russell by 4.1% off of their highs for the week. Now the yield curve normalizing or getting back to its regular shape is happening with the 2-year, 5-year, 10-year, and 30 yields all higher. So it's a bullish steepening of the yield curve. That's important because normally we get a normalization of the yield curve with the Fed aggressively cutting rates, although that is being priced in as we look at the CME Fed Watch tool. Also, U.S. executives are headed to China next week to attend China's third plenum. That's important because it could affect commodity prices as China discusses how they're going to get out of the economic doldrums that they find themselves in. We also have PCE next week, and analysts have been trimming their inflation expectations over the past month. So that could affect commodity prices as well, and all of this could affect the yield curve and Fed expectations. We also have a huge earnings week coming next week with about 10% of companies from the NYSE and the NASDAQ reporting earnings. 377 companies reporting have market caps of over $1 billion, and within that number, 9 companies have a value of over $200 billion, including $1 trillion company, and that's Alphabet. Also reporting earnings are IBM, Texas Instruments, Tesla, Verizon, Comcast, Visa, Coca-Cola, Philip Morris, AbbVie, AstraZeneca, Thermo Fisher, and GE Aerospace, Union Pacific, and Honeywell. Data next week, we've got nothing on Sunday. Monday, we've got the Chicago Fed National Activity Index. Tuesday, consumer confidence in the EU and existing home sales in the US. Wednesday, we get small to medium-sized business PMIs for the UK, Germany, the EU, and the US, and a Bank of Canada rate decision along with new home sales in the US. Thursday, German IFO business climate data, and in the US, jobless claims, durable goods, and advanced second quarter GDP figures. And then on Friday, the US PCE consumer spending and price data that I already mentioned, and final July University of Michigan consumer sentiment.